There we go.
This is exactly what I was trying to do from earlier, but I don't know why. Like I was trying to add you on mine and it kept coming up blank, so then I
Um,
couldn't add you.
it's all
So
good.
yeah, I actually didn't start without this thing, but I was waiting and couldn't see a forward side start. So you can do your intro. I already did mine. I'll like.
Would you like what you want me to say?
What do you mean? What we're talking about? What is the
Hi
topic?
everyone, my name is Raven. I'm also a business owner in Jamaica, Vanity Swim. Big up yourself. Today we're gonna be talking. Don't mind my dog. We're gonna be talking about cheating and if people are meant to be monogamous. I feel like Lyndon Loki wants to like set me up here because I'm a Virgo, so I'm very private. So if it's gonna get a little toxic, and but we're gonna be real.
First of all, stop the twanging. Cut that out. First of all, we want to get this thing from where as one of the other foreign and start this twanging. Like, cut that. So
I'm American though.
yeah, it no matter. You can talk Jamaican, me you talk regular, you talk
I
regular.
promise you, I can't talk Jamaican. I sound like a white girl.
Well, alright. So first of all, what is your belief on it? Do you think that we were naturally meant to be monogamous, or do you think that we were naturally meant to have multiple partners?
Um, Biblically speaking, I feel like
We're not biblically talk. I ask you what you think. I never ask you what the Bible says. I never say
I'm
nothing about biblical. What do you think?
it's interesting because I think yes and no at the same time. Like I want my partner to be monogamous, but I don't really necessarily think that. Like I don't necessarily believe in it, but I don't want my partner having sex with other people.
So
So
you want your partner to be monogamous, but you don't want if you can explore.
yeah.
Yo, you see how unfair that is though? So I mean, why is it that the partner should be monogamous but you can explore?
Because I don't like sharing. I don't know. I just don't want to see my partner with no one else. So I'm very
So,
needy. So I want all your attention, all of your penis, all of your everything. I don't want to share with no one.
yeah, so but
But that being
you,
said, though, I do believe in threesomes.
all right, hold on. So you wouldn't want the partner to be monogamous, but you can do your thing because you don't want to share and you're needy and need attention. But then, like, you have the other man them give you attention. Like, I don't understand. Oh, you don't want the body for share, but you want to share the boom boom.
I don't know because niggas just never know how to just like chill. Like I feel like if I was like, yeah, babes, you can do your thing, like have sex with other people, he's gonna force it. You give him an inch, he's gonna take a mile. So I'm not trying to put myself in that situation. And also, I don't want other girls to have something over me like, oh, I fucked her man, da 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 da
What
da.
do you mean?
So
But all right, but you know it's funny that you think that way because I think like more dudes would think that way in the sense of like yo, you don't really want an next month fucking girl or whatever. You get what I say? So you don't want to put the man supposed to can manage all of that, but you for just
yeah, because I know where my heart's at. Like, so I'm very faithful, like emotionally. I'm not gonna give my emotions out to another man, and I'm not gonna. So
okay. So as long as if it's so, what if the man is the same? What if the man who can say yo, it's just a fuck, like it's nothing else. It's just a means to a come.
well, you see, I haven't met that person yet. So
You never meet a man yet. What does fuck for come?
yes, but that's not like, oh, getting other ideas. Like niggas are trash.
What? All right. So you said the threesome thing now. You'd be willing to explore the threesome option now. Is this a threesome with two women or two men?
Two girls.
Two girls. So all right.
Mhm.
Let's say you want a threesome with two girls. What if your man is like, yo, he want to see a next man fucking you?
That's. I mean, I don't think. my niggas personally that I be going for is gonna want that. But I don't want two dicks at the same time. Like I'd be like, oh, one like my personal man could fuck me, the other one, could just like eat me out or do
Then I'm
something.
saying, but it's still two man.
Okay, but I just don't want two dicks. Like, and that's one session. Two dicks are not about to go inside of me. One is gonna,
Yeah. So basically, your man can fuck you, but the next man can eat you.
eat me, finger me, suck my titties, do all of that.
Yeah, but it's the same. That's what I say. It's still a threesome. You just have to set your boundaries in it.
Yeah,
Like that's just how it is. Like if you will in anything, like if you do a threesome or whatever, you just have to set your boundaries, and the both of you just have to follow um like whatever boundaries on a set. Is it me? But I mean, it's crazy because most women are usually the ones that say, "Boy, they would want them want monogamy." Just one person, like just one. That's whatever. But I think like it has a lot to do with the person that you're dating and like how gonna communicate. Like communication is a huge thing because if from get go the two I want to sit down and talk about it and it's like, yo, here wanna at some state like I'll fuck like I just fuck the fuck, but are you but there with like emotional and all of that, but every once in a while I want to bring in another person or whatever. If this is a conversation that is had from get go, then I feel like a lot of these people want to end up in the fucked up relationships and situations that they are in.
true. So I guess I'm gonna flip that question back to you. Like, if your girl came to you and said, "Oh, I want a threesome with two dudes," what would you say?
Or I said, um, other ask, of course I will ask why. And I mean, if she's just like, okay, it's a fantasy, here is my problem now. Why I would have a problem doing it with the person that I'm with currently. Because she ties sex into emotion.
Mm,
You understand? She ties, if she's going to fuck with somebody, like once she's like, oh, yo, once she in a relationship, like that's just it. You understand? It's just that person, and if anything should happen, like it's a whole emotional thing. You
mm-hmm.
understand? So with the person I'm with right now, I would be iffy, but I feel like we would still have to set the boundaries. Like if it is a case whereas she wants it to be done like how you would have wanted it to be done, whereas I would be the one that can fuck her and she just wants a man to like eat her or whatever, then I think I can deal with that. So I mean we'll just have to talk, have a conversation, set our boundaries and work off of that. Um Yeah, but I mean, and one, if it all come down to that, first of all, when she choose whichever man she choose, all of them have to send a body picture because nobody was bigger than mine that coming in here.
That's
So,
toxic. That's toxic.
give a fuck what you feel like say. Me, I go look and say, all right then. My woman asked me if I have a threesome, and she want a threesome with another man, and then me must make she go choose the man by herself. She can choose his own, no. But me, I tell her, me, I say, yo, you have to send a dick pic, I gotta see. Because there's no way I'm about to walk in and a nigga walk in. Oh, I no, 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 no. Hell fucking no. So,
You're toxic. That's unfair. It's her
how is it,
fantasy. Like she's supposed to,
huh?
she
How is it unfair?
it's her fantasy. Like she's supposed to be able to pick whoever she wants to pick. I'm like,
Okay, so if you were to do a threesome with your dude, you would have choose a girl that's like way hotter than you. I mean, not
first,
talk about no baby. Me, I talk about when you look, even when you look on her, you like, damn. And then when
damn,
you
that's
look,
what I want. I'm like, I'm
hold
not trying to
on,
have no threesome with no girl that's not cuter than me. Like she
hold,
needs to be. We
all
need to
right,
both
and
be
then
attracted.
fuck that. Me fine. Like I don't give a fuck how him look. He can look however. But if him come with no foot long like it's fucking subway, no, my nigga. Fuck no. Fuck. Hell fucking no. But all right, and like as I said, like that is the big part is you have to know the person because if it's a case where as the person ties sex into emotions and all of that, then
Mm-hmm.
it's a go rough because say she not just giving up her pussy, like she not just trying to fuck somebody else. This comes with a whole like but if my woman did look for me and tell me that I know say it come with a bag of shit behind it in her
Yeah.
mental. You understand? But I've been with girls before, and if they did come to me and be like, "Yo, babe," but I'd be like, "All right, cool," you just set my boundaries when if they are envy, they are tears, and because
So
if
I
she had, wow,
so my
we,
question is, do you believe in monogamy then?
all right, to an extent, as
And
I
then
was
are
saying,
you currently in a monogamous relationship?
all right. So, first question: do I believe in monogamy? To an extent, um, I lost my train of thought. To an extent, all right. I feel like, say, for some people. It is just natural. Like them can just naturally be monogamous. Like once they are once they are in a relationship, like for them, it's like there's just nobody else and that's just natural. That's just plain. And then you have other people, which I would say I would be a part of the other people where for us it's like we actually have to try. Like being monogamous don't just come naturally. It's not just say no, just the other person is like I don't see nobody else. I didn't get hurt for nobody else. I didn't like for me it's like a constant battle. It's like yo, you understand? And I was saying earlier, it's like sometimes you have to wait because let's say you would want to like you would want to be a poly person, but your person wants to be monogamous. So you have to wait, like, all right then, do I value this person enough and do I want this relationship enough and do I want this enough? Whereas it always having sex with other people. So if when you look on it, you say, yo, so you want to have sex with other people more, then you can go this way and then you will have to probably leave this behind. So a lot of the time I think a lot of people they have to wait, they have to be like, oh, all right then, so really want a person, I really want this relationship, and I really want all of this. So therefore, I have to now leave this behind. And it's a battle, like it's not something what just happen. Am I in a monogamous relationship? Um, yes, to an extent, because like we've done things with other people before. So I don't know if I should be like, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say?
So y'all
Like,
have y'all have had a threesome or like an orgy, but have you had sex separately from her?
you mean when she, like, if she not there?
Yeah.
No. Is,
Oh.
um, I've had sex when she wasn't involved, but she knows about it. Or, like, she will be there and just, like, watch. Like, I mean, one time we did go somewhere and she even, like, wake me up in the morning, like, yo, um, so and so I called you, like, you need to go fuck her. And I was like, what the fuck? What? No?
But so that doesn't make sense to me, like, because if she believes, does she believe in monogamy then?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Her heart is strong as fuck because it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't
What do
be
you
me.
mean?
Me tell my nigga to go fuck some other girl. Mm-mm. Shout out to her. She's a real
But
one. You better keep her.
no, but I don't. But you just said that you would do like a threesome and all of that too. So what do you mean?
Yeah, but you said she's watched you fuck someone else when she's not fucking. That's a whole different ball game. And
Why? So
then
you would like watch your dude like
maybe it'll be a trust thing too. Like maybe if I really trusted him and like, because when I've had a threesome in the past, yeah, like I watched. I was like, yo, do this to her, give her anal, like eat her like this, da 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 da. Like I was directing him almost. So maybe.
so yeah. So I mean, I think it would kind of be the same thing except that she just wasn't involved at all. But I mean, as I say, I feel like if people actually sit down and have these conversations, in their relationship, as well as a lot of times you might have somebody that they really believe in being monogamous, but they're with somebody who kind of want to flip the boat a little bit, and they can meet in the middle. Just like I said, like it can be a case where as okay, you try a one threesome, or you just try shit and then figure out what works for both of you. We're in the middle when you can meet because everything is about compromise.
I don't know, because I'm over here thinking, I'm like, I literally just think it's a Jamaican culture thing. Like, y'all Jamaican niggas don't know how to keep, like, your buddy in your pants and just to, like, want one girl. I've dated other cultures and they, like, definitely have been all about me and just don't even can't even get hard for other people. So, I don't know.
First of all, don't bother with the Jamaican man thing.
It's
Everybody,
true. It's
listen,
true.
Bungie, right round the world, every nation, creed, type, all kind of stuff. White people give on, Indian people give on,
But y'all
Chinese
force
people give.
it. Y'all force it.
What do you mean we
Yeah, the
force it?
Jamaican men force it on the
How
bun
do you,
giving.
how do you force Bungie? I don't understand.
You would just have sex with your girl right now, and then 2 minutes later you be like, "Oh, you see some other bitch, you don't want to fuck her." Like, why? How your cocky say so? Please enlighten me.
Hold
How
on.
your
All
cocky
right.
say so?
Hold on. First of all, there's a difference. You have to remember, no? We're not blind, we're not deaf. Of course, we see other women and wanting, like, thinking about it or whatever. It's completely different from going and doing it. Is
Mhm.
it? It's the same way you have woman who stay the same way. You have woman who have them are give on just as much as man, or even worse. Make sure you give on already.
Okay, but to my I'm no, I'm not even gonna say nay. But to my defense, every single time I gave bun, it was just to like get out of that relationship. Like it was with the next person I was gonna be in a relationship with. So it's not like
So
fun
so
for
you
fun. Or
can
like if I'm in another country and I'm like, I want to get risky tonight. Like
so hold on. So you can't just if you want in a relationship, you can't just say, yo, so this done, it now work out. Like we gotta part ways. You have to go give the pussy in the relationship.
honestly, I'm a Virgo, so it's mad hard for me to end relationships. Like I'd be so deep in love that I'm just like, damn, I have to find another nigga.
I am a Virgo and I can end a relationship. What the hell are you talking about? Like,
I don't know.
if you
I
gotta
don't
go,
know.
like, you gotta go. Like, if it's not working, it's just not working. I don't. And see, that is the thing, It's like you talk about the Jamaican man them. Look on the woman them now. Side chick is now a whole.
I never said nay. I said a Jamaican culture. I wasn't just
All
going
right,
for the men.
because the whole side chick thing is now like a movement. Like these motherfuckers want to start a side chick association where you can sign up and have membership and benefits and shit.
It's a little
You
people
get what I mean?
movement.
When you
If I didn't have morals,
what? And it's
if I
like
didn't believe in
no.
karma, I could see how it is. Because y'all niggas are trash. So I'd rather, be knowing I'm the one just playing. I don't know.
First of all, Raven 6, stop
Oh my
talking
God.
about. Stop talking about y'all niggas are trash. What I need you to say is, and repeat after me, the niggas I fuck is trash. That's what you need to say. The niggas
No,
you fuck with is trash.
no, no. Because none of my niggas ever cheated on me, though. And I can, no, none of my niggas
Huh? Hold
before.
on, hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah, just
What?
no, none of
Why?
your niggas ever cheated on you.
Yeah.
None of your niggas that never cheat on you yet.
Besides for one, but I've never had like, but I can't confirm. But I can't confirm.
If it's a brick, me have a life plan. What is that like? What do you what I'm what am I sit down? I'm actually sit down in a
I'm
bathroom.
not doing anything.
That's a bathroom. Um, yeah, but not all meals are the same. And as I said, like for some of
Yeah, and
us,
that's
it's
what I know.
just
Like my niggas have, like my previous niggas have never given me bun. Like I know that for sure. I've always been the one to like fuck up the
somebody gonna
relationship.
take up the one while you bun and stuck.
And first of all, like I said, you need to mind your business. He never gave me bun too, and I like. I don't know if he give me bun. He
Yo,
texting other girls, like, yeah.
you can't even look at me. What you just say? He never won?
I don't have proof that he has sex with someone else. Oh wait, but
You
I don't
forget
have
his
physical proof. So to my knowledge, he has not given me bun.
Alright. So you get
But
him
I'm
bun?
not swearing for that one though. I'm not swearing for that one, but I'm swearing for all my other boyfriends.
So
Like,
you get him bun?
no, no, I've never given bun to him because yo, you're mixed up. You're mixed up.
So that's what I said. Oh, like if
No, no, I'm serious. They never give me bun. Like I can swear for them. Like I don't swear for people. I'm very honest. Like they never gave me bun.
so what I said though is you see like the situation where you in a you think him a gay bun and you give him back bun and you don't know if you need actually gay the bun. And but me I
I
said
never gave my man bun.
if I thought you never have a man though. So now you have a man. All
I
right.
have a man. You know, I don't.
Yo, I become me not so feel upon them technology things that when I could have bring up all like make it my WhatsApp chat and have on the screen while me are talking. But yo, if I didn't ever know for them things then I just mash
Don't
up a
do that.
key.
Yo, you have to remember. Stop it. Don't do that. I have a man, guys. Don't listen to this man. I have a man. I'm in love. Me in love, right? True.
You know, so what I say is the whole one thing like the whole sex thing and a whole it's just different and it's all about how the person treats it. So that is why I said like if my woman did come and say she want to treat some with her next man, like because I know how she is, like I would appreciate. But at the same time, like if you're in a relationship and you have your like you suspect so the person you give one say I'll give you know instead of just end the relationship or whatever, you're going to give one to get back at this person. Like that makes no sense, because most of the time, as a man, like if me give one and then you decide say, okay, you give me one and I'll give back one. Like to me, I just ever say, well, you basically run up your pussy mileage for nothing because like that don't affect me. I never me get the fuck or whatever. The most you can do is say for instance, if I fuck one, I'm a virgin them. The wickedest part about it, in at the end, I'm a virgin, I will sit down and I talk and I say, dog, yeah, dog, so dog, she suck off your so dog, she did something, yeah. And the talk we have a whole conversation about it and you
That's
still have
toxic.
your feelings.
That's toxic. See, but I do agree with you. I don't necessarily agree bun for bun, right? But it depends too on the type of person. Like if you know they're in love with you and you know if bun will kill them, yes, bun for bun. But if you're not in love with the person, like, and you know, if the other person's not in love with you and you know, like, it's not gonna kill them, then what's the point?
Then I always say like if you're going to have sex how you want to have sex. Don't have sex with the intention of oh you're gonna have sex to hurt somebody or to get back at somebody. Like that
That's true.
that really don't make like sense to me. Like if you're gonna have sex, just go and go have sex and do what you do. But if it's that where you may do it as always to get back
So,
at somebody.
has a girl ever cheated on you and like broken your heart?
Broke my
By like,
heart. No? All right. There's this one particular person that I was with, right?
hmm
No, when I meet her, I did feel like this innocent girl and all of this shit. You see me? So, you know, things start going on, and then like I end up with like her neighborhood, like where she live and so and so. And slowly and surely I get like I start find out say she did responsible for most of the man living in the neighborhood. She was the freak of it. So I was like, ah shit, fuck. So I start pretty different and thing. And then at the time, like I used to race. Like I used to race cars. So there's this specific garage that I used to go to. And my my mechanic was he never give a shit. He used to just used to sit down and chat and all of these things. So we did it and one day one next youth come and I did kinda know say him and the girl I was talking to was kind of linking under the quiet, you know? So anyway, the guy come on in, my mechanic just look on the two of and say, yo, no, no, son, I'm for the same girl, though. So then we sit down, me and the hombre sit down, we're at the garage now. So we sit down now and we start chatting thing and me I say, like I say, oh, so like on X day and X day and like X, you see me? And what they do, I say, all right. I say, here what? Nah, first I'm gonna create nothing about it. I say, yo, just go and do your things, see me, but here what? You have a coordinate. See? So what we did was like when sometime when like him link her and pick her up and so and she come home, like she'd have to take a next round. Like you have to take a next round because when you come you can't tell me boy you're tired and she this so she did a double up enough. So some days when me go some boom 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 and take it like he must say yo what I mean I say yeah man you can come pick her up man. Fine, go ahead and she have to double up and I never said not to her. I never said anything to her. Actually, when we left, I looked on her and I said, "Oh, by the way, me and so we're cool. Like
You're
we know, like
toxic.
all this time. Yeah, I mean, you're playing yourself. Like,
So why can't you just leave her? Why you had to do all of that?
well, then we did leave her. What we do? I never do nothing. I allowed her to live her life. That's what she wanted. What do you
Y'all
mean?
are
What did you
trash.
do?
That's fucked up.
Me not understand what me do. Me allow her live her life. That's what she was doing anyway. I never stop you from doing it. Me make you do it even better. No food you want, you get no food. What is wrong?
Poor girl. I God bless her punani.
Eh?
God bless it. Well,
Is
she might have came real good 2 times. Sometimes it takes two,
well, hey, more power to her, but
Maybe you
she
was, and I mean, maybe that's the proof that shows that you wasn't doing what you wanted. You wasn't doing what you needed to do because I feel like if a girl is getting pleased perfectly by one man, then she
first
doesn't
of
need to
all,
go have two.
that means
So
that
I think that's a
that means
reflection of
that
your buddy and your sex
that
tape.
means that that means that no, now we never did do what we did for them because I saw him did I hit it, I was hitting it, and I'm sure after that
Maybe
night,
she likes his back shots and your like pussy eating skills. Maybe that's what was going on.
well, whatever it want for be, me never have a problem, still don't have a problem. You get what me I say? And in a reality, like I don't think that is it. Like enough of the time, it don't matter how good you get in sex at home, like you'll still give on. Like nobody has ever said, "Oh, them give on," because well, you have people who say that, but I know people who them have like really good sex together, and the man still give on because, as I said, for some people, like sex is just a means to an end. It's a means to a come. That is
So why can't
it.
you just fuck yourself? Like, why you need to go fuck somebody else? Like, you can
First of
literally
all,
turn porn on, get some fucking lotion, and fuck yourself. Like,
First of
okay.
all, I don't even need the porn or the lotion. I fuck myself daily, sometimes two, 3 times a day. But the woman have nothing to do. So, like, I don't have no problem. Matter of fact, I set up the camera, perfect angle, all of these things. Make sure I use my little baby oil or whatever, make sure it oil up and pretty and thing. And I turn the camera on and I send it to her and say, see there, instead of go road, fuck myself. Me
Oh,
not have a
that's so
problem with that. So why
cute.
you would do that? In at the time then when you did give on and when you're in our next country and just feel like, oh, you wanna be experimental and all of that shit. Why you never did lie down and just rub one out?
Okay, first of all, when I'm in another country, like our relationships are about to end anyway. So I'm like, why am I about to not fuck this like, nice little international man? Nice little, European like this is a good chance. And then second of all, when I cheat, it's literally to be with the next person that's about to be my next boyfriend. So, you gotta test
That
the
can't
waters,
that no, that can't
stay
be the same
active,
because
testing
you
the
just say
waters.
that can't be the same because you just say you're international and you're about to leave. So how are you international about to leave? Just meet this person, decide to fuck him, and
I'm
this is when
saying no,
you
no,
next
no.
level.
International, about to leave my relationship anyways. Like the
So
relationship
just
is
leave.
yes, I agree with you. That's my toxic trait, period. But I'm toxic. What can I say? I need an next man to
So
go on to my next relationship.
So hold on. So like your man now, see? Like how you know our next country, then you know can just go and fuck another whole by month in
No,
a country.
no,
Why?
no. I'm not fucking nobody up here.
So okay. So
But I'm not. I'm dead ass pleasing myself.
okay. So what
Cause
if
no, no, no. Cause
your
sex is tied to me emotionally. Like, so I'm like, I can't have sex with you if I don't have emotions with you.
so how the fuck you can have sex internationally without emotion, but when you don't
That
make it,
is different. Like, I'm forcing myself, have some liquid encouragement, just living on the whim. But if I know I'm like here, just looking for some fuck, I'm not gonna just fuck someone.
anything you say.
I
So
never said I don't know he's not fucking nobody else.
what if your man come and say oh, he want another girl to join the relationship? Like him don't just want a threesome, he want this girl. It's like you and she.
Oh, so y'all both about to spend money on me. Oh, alright.
However, no one it's like it's like a full relationship. Y'all both have the same or the have the same everything. Like it's not no wife and
Unless
no
you're
spouse.
buying me a private jet, a private yacht, a fucking private island, I'm not about to. I'm mad needy. Like I can't share no relationship with nobody.
Oh,
Like I
but
can't
if
do baby daddies for that reason.
oh, so
Like
hold on. So basically, what you saying basically is you will sell your morals
yeah,
because if him will buy a jet and a plane, then you know no problem. So your morals go by how much money the man have.
yeah.
You are loving that is like
I'm gonna be truthful. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you are a billionaire and you're my man, of course I'm gonna push you to be faithful, but you know.
and you see how fucked up it is though because funny enough, you might
But
have
I'm
a
not gonna
little
take that man seriously though. Like just to be very transparent. Like I'm not gonna take you seriously. Now you're just gonna be one of my like billionaire niggas. Like, okay, cool.
like you put the fuck out of my brain, dude. But I mean that
No, no, for real though. If your girlfriend says, "Oh, here, I want this other man to come into the relationship. It's gonna be three of us." What are you gonna say?
what may say.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, for me, it's pretty simple now. It's either I accept it or I leave. I mean, I not going to say if I don't believe in it, but or she have money, then I'll say no, fuck you, fuck your money. Like, but that's just me. Like for me, I
But are you
always
gonna
say
accept it though? Like that was the
that's what I
question. Are
just
you
said.
gonna
I mean,
accept it?
I have a choice. Is either never
Okay,
accept it or never leave.
but if she came to you right now and said it right now, are
Right
you gonna
now,
say yes or no?
no, I leave it. I continue.
Mm,
And
why?
why? Because I don't want to be in a relationship with a man.
Okay.
I'm not
And if
batty
what if
man.
it's a girl? What if it's a girl?
If it's a girl, still no, because then I will eat more fucking expense that for me. I like take care of mine. Like anybody will
Oh,
tell
that's
you,
cute.
let me tell you this. Anybody will tell you, me spend money for my woman.
Period.
me,
As you should. As you
me,
should.
this year man spend money for my blood clot woman. I can't tell you.
That's
My
not
daughter,
yam head. That's what you're supposed to do.
my daughter, my daughter, my woman. Like me spend money. So if you ever now come and bring you one whole next woman, you just a short my money. I just never see my money. I go down, cause that is now another Valentine Day, another birthday, another hair for do, another nails for do, another grocery, another no. You see, if she coming in independently, you see, all right. Or if you say, you know, babe, want carry in a girl in a relationship, but me I go mine her. What am I to say no as long as it's not my money I go.
I hate you.
You see me? So no, I don't think I would want to say. um be in a whole another relationship with another, not another relationship, to add a woman to our relationship overall. But I mean, I wouldn't mind if it's a case where you're like, all right, babe, there's this one girl and we kind of add her in as our sex partner. So every now and then, if we want to do a threesome or if we want to experiment with something or something, this is the girl that we're going to use. And this can be a girl who go road and enjoy herself. Like, you understand? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I would more lean towards that than to have like a whole person joining the relationship. Plus, yo, it fucking hard for imagine every night, yeah, because I have a high sex drive. My person have a high sex drive. Suppose this person come in and them have a high sex drive. Nigga, I'm about to be broke because you're gonna fuck the shit out of me. Like, when me I go work, when me I go get up for go do the hustle for make the money, like, I'm about to be fucked out.
I feel it. Well,
Nah,
you know. So
for me,
you wouldn't add on another man?
another man for what I don't like, man. Why would I want to add a man into a relationship?
That's so fucking two-sided though. You wouldn't care about adding a girl, but you don't want to add another man. Like,
Well, all right. What may I say is that is me. I know people that them all right if another man is involved. That is them. And notice I never said I would have had a girl. Yes, if she carry the two situation, then come. Me not add nobody, no one add nobody. Me tell you the only adding what can go on is okay, we're adding this person for this day at this time to do this deed, and then they gotta go.
all right.
So that is the difference. I wouldn't go to her and be like, oh, let's add this. Nah. You see me? We can add the person for what we are trying to accomplish or not, and have a memory and make some videos and shit. Fine, yes. Hey. But at the end of it, like you gotta go. If we have to, like a villa or so, you can stay the night. But the next day, you gotta go. So you would add a woman to your relationship.
I just said no. I just answered this
All
question,
right. And
remember?
you would add a woman neither. Yes, you would. See, see.
No, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to see. I
Hold
would
on. Let
add
me
a
ask the
man.
question. Hold on. Let me ask the question the right way. Let me go in a year type of ask the question. Boom. You're out a road, a walk, you did it chilling. Jeff Bezos pulls up. Like, yo, see what you say? I'm half there with you, and it have to be you and the man. How you doing?
Like he wanna fuck the man too?
Me don't know that you don't have two man and then have live together and everything. You move in a house and I pay for everything. Two of you and the man get to live together sometime you might go come over and so.
I don't know if I take my man seriously after that. No bullshit. Like I don't. I'm like nigga, you really over here making a nigga mind you and some stuff. So I don't know if I take him seriously. If Jeff Bezos just wants to fuck me, yeah, let's go. Right, true. But if he's trying to fuck me and my man, no
Alright,
thanks.
so alright.
That's weird. Like no.
Let's say let's say let's say somebody see you, right?
Yeah.
And answer this realistically. No bullshit. Somebody see you and I'm like, alright, really. I just want a fuck. One fuck. Just one fuck. You kinda like the person, but him say, you know what? I want to pay for it. I don't want no strings attached, no. How much you gonna charge?
First of all, full disclosure, if you come to me and say you just want one fuck and you're trying to pay me, I'm not a prostitute, so no, you're not
Okay.
about to buy me. But if I'm saying, and I have to put a figure to it, no, this is some prostitution shit. Like, this is very much prostitution. Like, no, I can't do one folks. Like, besides,
Alright.
some crazy
Alright.
shit. Like,
What if him say it can be continuous, but he want to pay for it? Every
I
session.
mean, that's just like a normal relationship. Yeah, so here, $1 million come. I'll give you $1 million. So give me $1 million. We can do the things.
A million
A
what
million
Jamaican?
US dollars, by the way.
What in a year pussy worth $1 million?
You don't know about my pussy, that's why. You know my
First
pussy
of all,
crazy,
if it
okay?
was if it was all that great, the little man wanna cheat on you. Don't try to play
He's not
me.
cheating on me. Well,
Don't
okay.
play
He's,
me.
no, my pussy has nothing to do with what another nigga's doing. Period. You could have the best pussy, the richest, the nicest, the best. That has nothing to do with what another nigga does. So don't come talk about my pussy on some other nigga. Thank you. Thank you. Sure.
Yeah, but I just, as I said, like I just feel like people need to have these conversations more, and people need to kind of open their mind a little bit more, because a lot of the time it's like people get in a relationship and they had one mindset when they started the relationship, and they feel like say 5 years down the relationship, the man might want to try something new or do something new, and the same for the woman, but they feel like say because the person was like this 5 years ago, they feel like the person is still like that. So they don't have a conversation, they don't try to talk about it, they don't try to figure it out. Instead, the first thing they do is look outside of the relationship. And then that's where the problem start. And as I said,
Mm.
like to be honest, I've never had a side chick, you know, because a side chick is a whole relationship. I have never in my whole life had a side chick where, as I said, like if me in a relationship with you, I will make sure you're good. Like I believe in taking care of my peoples. So if I can't have a side chick, like it just will cost too fucking much money, and I like money. So I'll never have a side chick. Like if you get a fuck, like you get a fuck, be on your way, you're gone. But to have like a whole side chick, that's a whole other relationship. So I don't even understand how some woman will say, yeah, what me are the wife, but I are the side chick. Bitch, you get the same privileges. It's just only
Period.
different.
Yeah, I think that's the wickedest thing. Do not spend your money on another bitch. Like, do not spend your money on another bitch. I'd rather you fuck the bitch rather than spend the money on her because I will feel some type of way. I feel a way.
You know, money make you feel all kind of way, you know.
And I'm not gonna lie, I love my money and I'm about my money on my own. So I'm gonna be about your money too.
Yeah, I feel
But
it.
at the end of the day, I really do think it's about trust and communication. Like if you guys do have that like talk and communicate with each other what you guys want, and if there's a certain level of trust in the relationship, like you can trust some men, like you can trust some women. I feel like it's
It's,
all good too.
it all goes down to the person that you're with. Like you're supposed to know the person where you're with. Like if somebody come to me and say, like if somebody come to me and say, yo, Lyndon, you know, say, woman thief 10 grand from you. Like point blank, I will look and say, no. Point blank, me I will look and say, nope. Mm-mm. Because I know this person and I know her character. There has been times when how much $100,000 in the house cash, and she will want something, and like she will literally like drive. It might be like $500. She will drive down the ATM machine for $500. I'm like, yo, the money is right there. She's like, babe, that's your money. I'm not touching it.
You got a nice woman. I tell you, keep her. Let that be my man. My money's your money. I mean, no, your money's my
Yeah,
money.
it's no, but I mean, I agree like that because at the end of the day, if like shit should happen and I don't have it tomorrow, I know say my liquor, I say, yo, babe, you know, so I need 250 grand. She never asked me 10 million questions. What you need it for? Oh, never get it back. She just have to be like, all right, babe, I will have to go to the bank because it's in the savings account or whatever. Meanwhile, you know, disappear. Or the man have to sign a whole contract.
I've done that before. I've dead ass done that before. No, I don't have time. That's just too
What do you mean?
much.
So yeah, hold on. You have a man who take care of it right through. You don't want for nothing and you're good. And this man is in a spot one time and you cut.
I'm not cutting. I never said I was cutting, but I'm saying I'm gonna get annoyed. I'm like, for what? Like, get your shit together. Like, you shouldn't be in the spot. But then, I'm gonna say, all right, fine, let's work out the terms. And yes, you're gonna sign a fucking contract. I don't care. You could be my mother. I
Yeah,
love
you know.
money. I dead ass love
Alright.
money, so it's like
Let
different.
me tell you this, you know, so to be honest with you, if I was the man, like in your shoes, you know, say I'd have signed that contract, and you say every single time you give money after that, you have a blood clot sign feet.
Nope.
If I buy you ice cement, you have to sign feet. What me say every single time, anything what me do, oh, trip, vacation, yes, no problem. Sign for this shit. Every single thing you have to sign feet. If I say we have a live, That's what
That's
I believe.
nice. That's why we're not dating. That's nice. But my
You,
man,
remember your man is a Jamal. No, no, go back for your man. So,
I don't
but
like you. You're too mixed up.
But in our reality still, I feel like say, people need to stop being so worried about society and what society deems fit. Like everybody shit is different. Not everybody going to have the same beliefs. Not everybody going to look at marriage or relationships the same way. If you in a relationship and you feel like you want to add somebody in it, by all means, as long as the two of you are two consenting adults and agree on it, I do the fuck you want to add. Like do what you want. It's just like some people feel like them still want to say, oh, some man still a tell lie about eat pum pum and them. I'm like, what the fuck, like dog? You grown, it's
So
your mouth, it's your tongue, like what the fuck?
I have a question. Do you cheat? But we're also gonna get back on the eat pum pum situation because that's a whole
Jesus.
nother topic. But do you cheat?
Do I cheat?
Yeah, or are you always dishonest with your partner?
Before I used to cheat, like I be cheating at the past and do me thing like I was wild, very wild. As I said, no. Um, she knows. Like if like whatever happens, she knows. So it wouldn't be cheating. But in the
So you're gonna
past,
tell me she knows everything, every bumble clot thing. So she has the passwords to your phone. So like
yeah,
she, all right, I'm
she
gonna leave it
has.
right there. I mean,
She's
I know
on.
you can't say
Hold on.
maybe.
She is on the line. Rachel, do you have the password to my phone? Make her answer. She's on the line. Do you have the password to my phone? Do you have the my PIN number for my card?
That's
She got
simple.
nah, but she does like I don't know if she gone, but if she on the live, she can answer. She has the password for my phone.
All right. Well, I mean, you can't say Ray like I know you probably can't say she doesn't know everything on live, so that question just doesn't even make sense. But
No, but as I said, she have the password for my phone. Like I don't hide my phone. When I go in, like literally, my phone is always there. So she has the password for my phone. Or you will say no? What else?
the eating pum pum. So
Mm,
if a girl's with her man
mm.
and he doesn't want to eat pum pum, do you think she should be able to get her pum pum ate by other people and it not be considered cheating?
All right. It's still cheating by definition, but at the same time, I don't understand why people get into relationships with people that will not satisfy them sexually. What the fuck is the point of be getting in a whole relationship with somebody that does not satisfy you sexually? I feel like people who are sexually satisfied in a relationship lasts longer, it's less contention, it's less everything. So why are you with the nigga that's not eating your pussy and cheating on you? Huh?
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth. I don't like your fucking style. I know, because you're making here everyone online think I'm getting bun, but whatever. Carry on.
Nobody think but that's a talk, but that's a ask a question the same way you ask a question, I just ask you the question.
I don't know. All my niggas ate, so except for one. Okay.
Yo, hey, just because you know say the man might watch the live, you don't stop adding the except for one. Except for one. Six is real.
I don't like your fucking style. I don't like your fucking style. Go on.
So hold
You
on.
gonna
So
get
what
me
you
caught up.
what you are trying to tell me? So you in a relationship right now where you are getting the man head, a swallow nut, all of this shit, and he's not eating your pussy.
I can't even. But okay, there's so many things to say. I'm gonna not say out of respect for the other person, but yeah, not everyone eat pussy good too. So it's not everyone I would want to eat my pussy. I'm gonna just say that.
So you wouldn't want him for you. That's what you're saying. Or you did try it one time and it never nice, so you never bother.
I said what I said was what I said was not everyone eats pom pom. Good. So I don't want so I don't want any and anyone eating my pussy. That's what I said.
So, like how you did ask me, right? You are the one that asked the question.
Don't
If
go.
a
I
girl,
don't.
a girl is with a man and he does not eat vagina and she wants her vagina to be ate, is it okay for her to go and get her vagina ate from someone else?
I'm toxic, so yes. And that's not really cheating.
So hold on. So like, so question. The man just gonna get to eat it and not get to fuck?
No, yeah. If I just need you to eat my pussy, I just need you to eat my pussy. Not everyone gets spoke. Like that's totally different.
Some man really look at them, some of them. You have man who will like tell a girl, yo,
Yeah,
just come.
some niggas just be like, I just want to eat your pussy. Like I don't want to fuck. I just want to eat your pussy. And I'm like, okay.
What? So I
No,
don't.
I've been with people who like just want to eat my pussy. There's no head, no nothing given back. Like, and it's over.
I could never understand that. I don't know. My
What you
body.
just never wanted to please your woman. You just never want to say, "Oh, I just want to eat your pussy." Like, I just
That's
want.
is a different. First of all, if a different is a difference. If it's my woman, if it's my woman, yeah. Sometimes I got about time and okay, we'll probably in at the bed or whatever, and I might just eat it and then stop. But then that's it. But if it's uh outer road girl, like a random, like I just will come through it. First of all, me have a rule. Me eat at my yard.
No, but you actually know a lot of Jamaican men too are like that. Like, not even gonna hold you. I've gotten mad texts from Jamaican men to be like, "Oh, I just want to eat your pussy because it's not a common thing in Jamaica, so they think they're showing off using that."
Me, I eat at home, and that has
Okay,
always been a rule of mine. Me eat at home.
as you
Me not
should.
like that
Wait till your man's mouth is clean. Okay.
unless I want rest. I don't always really eat at home, but I don't like. Me not understand like how a man can just like see a girl, yeah, I just want to eat, and it's like everybody like that's how you approach woman, like everything, like every time you have sex, you eat it, like dog, like what? You not afraid your tongue drop
Yeah,
off?
there's some nasty ass niggas out there. So there's never been a girl that's gonna be like, "I just want to suck your dick."
Yeah.
Okay, so exactly, and they don't want nothing else. They be like, "I just want to suck your dick." Like there's
Most
women
of
who
them,
just want to, not
the
suck my
difference
dick,
is
but
most women feel like say when them say, "Oh, I just want to suck your dick." Like once they start to suck your dick gonna be hard and all that. They feel like they're gonna get dick. They feel like they're gonna get to fuck. Woman have a psychological thing. For them one different. They feel like say, "Oh, is a man that they can answer him and let him fuck."
I don't know. There's
Most
been times where I've just wanted to suck my nigga's dick and nothing else.
everything you can add in. At this point,
Because
you think you're
I just don't go out there saying, "Oh, that nigga, I want to suck your dick." Like, no. So I just have to clarify because I know y'all are crazy.
at this point, you like you're trying to complete yourself. Let me ask another question. No. Why is it like woman love people, man?
Because okay, maybe because it's just exciting. They just don't want their own. They just like I don't know. It's just like a game. I don't know to
Because it's
them.
crazy, like before no, like most of my relationships, like you would never be able to tell who I'm with, because I never really do the posting on social media, and even if it's like I would probably be with somebody, but because I post so many people, you wouldn't know who it is that I was
Yeah.
actually with. And you have some girl when me did single or whatever, like they never did give me the time of day. Like I couldn't get the pum pum there, nothing at all, And then it's like all of a sudden, no,
They,
that same girl that running only down
yeah.
campus. you
Yeah.
can't. And I'm like, what the fuck, like,
Because
nigga,
now
like,
they're seeing how you're treating your girl. They like get jealous and it's like turning them on. They're like, oh, he's so cute. He's so this. And they're like, oh, I wonder if I could take him from her. Yeah. So bitches are weird.
and I'm
I
like, what the
personally
fuck?
don't do it, but that's weird. Like if I know you have a man, if I know you have a girl, I'm like, I'm done. My feelings stop right there. Because once again, I'm very needy.
Yo, but you need to have a man, like, you have a man. So, it's not supposed to give you all of them need. So, if you take up a man on the side, it's just a man on the side.
What are you talking about? Where does this come in?
Me, I say, you say, you couldn't do it because you're very needy. So, me, I
Oh,
say,
I'm saying I couldn't try to take another girl's man.
right. So, that's what I'm saying, though. But if you
Even if
have
I
your,
didn't have a man, I wouldn't do it. That's karma. That's bad karma. I don't want that.
so you
Especially
never
if you
take a,
see the girl so in love with her man and like doesn't. I'd be getting so disgusted. I'd be like, look at this nigga over here, like forcing it. Like that's trash to me. And no, I never took another girl's man knowingly. Never.
all right. So, what if, like, say, them have for them thing I go and then talk about it and let's say, you go to her like, yo, babe, you have that girl there and boy, but I want a piece of really and she agree and she's like, oh, baby, yeah, take it, send me a picture or video, so I can see your video call me while you doing it. Like, what you that say?
I've had niggas approach me like that, and even their girl come to me and be like, "Oh, like my nigga wants to fuck you," da da da, and I'd be like, "Y'all are weird. Keep me out of it." Because I know my boom boom's blessed. So I know your nigga's not gonna want to come back, and I don't want you to kill me afterwards. So
I always hear women say that like I have never like I used to I've done the do and I've never like had a woman where me just feel like say no matter what like me just have to go back to that boom boom like never. So I don't know want to keep talking
really,
about I
I
can
don't
honestly
know.
say I can honestly
Maybe
say
it's not
like
my boom boom. Maybe it's just like my vibe, and like when I'm with someone in my emotion, like once we like, if I'm agreeing to have sex with you, like you're gonna get attached, and you're not gonna want to leave.
actually and see that is the thing because why you think that way is because, as you said earlier, you tie sex into the soul. Like you believe in soul ties and all of that. I believe, like, like I just came, like, nigga, my soul tie them up your son, not down your son. Down your son, now nothing to do with up your son. Like, I can literally dislike the shit out of you, and if you catch me the right day, I might fuck you. Easy. That don't have nothing to do with, like, it's a different, like,
That's
it's
scientific, though. That's how you guys were like. That's how most
about
men were
this.
made.
I don't know about that scientific some of the first of all, I not even remember some of the people that me have sex with from the have a whole soul tie with them. The fuck? No.
Yeah, because
Like
you're literally just releasing. Like when a girl's having sex with someone, it's like something is going inside of her. So of course, girls are more inclined to like, get attached. Where you're just
oh
dead ass releasing.
so like if a woman peg a man they soul will tie the man because something I got inside of him. That I said.
Yeah. It's like it's very spiritual. Like you can get deep into it. No, but it's really very spiritual. Like there's some ties like men could be soul tied to women because she has these spirits in her that like because of the exchange of bodily fluid, especially if you're having raw sex, like you're gonna get tied with the blood, like between like the blood, semen, all that shit. So it's very,
As I say, I've heard about it and I believe it's just one of them things like how people will say there is a God and you can believe in God and you cannot believe in God and whatever. It's just what you believe and how you choose to look at it. That's what I think about it. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, because I don't feel like my soul titled like no random. Like I don't even think about these people. Like you have people like if
Do you
I
fuck
have
everybody raw? Like, what's your like distinction for fucking
first of
people
all,
raw?
Lyndon has never ever had to go to the doctor for any penis problem. no sore from mouth, no dripping of the body, no
I'm just
nothing.
okay, but I'm saying, what's your
I
criteria
know.
to fuck
I'm
someone
saying
raw?
so. Yeah, make me don't talk. We can don't
Yeah,
talk.
go on, come.
I'm saying like it depends on it depends on the person. Like if I don't know you like that, then we definitely will fuck in a condom. If it is a case where I know you, like we've been chatting or we've been known each other and all of that, and I can kind of judge the type of person you are or the type of character that you have, then there is a chance that it might happen without a condom at some point. But just to do it like randomly, like, oh, this is we don't know each other and we just link up and we're going to fuck. Hell fucking no. Hell no. Matter of fact, I don't even fuck in Atlanta. When I'm in Atlanta, I don't have sex
Yeah, the
because
AIDS rate is crazy
Atlanta
there.
has like one of the worst AIDS rate and all of that shit. So I don't even really go out. Like I've been here going on 3 weeks now. Last night was the first night I go out. I don't leave the house. I don't go out because that is just how afraid. That's how afraid I am. Like
You're
I
extra.
tell people, well, not anything to happen to my body. I prefer dead, I prefer dead. Like just kill me. Like if they wake up tomorrow and say, Linda, you're dead, you can't. Something will say, like, just come on, like done. Like done.
You're being dramatic, but carry on.
When you're talking about, yo, I love sex. Like I love sex.
Okay, so you then just practice safe sex. You use a condom.
You never hear me say, I said if I wake up tomorrow and they say that my dick is dead,
Um,
it cannot stand up anymore. Like I don't see the purpose in living. Like
you're extra. Then you could just devote your life to pleasing your girl.
no, no, that's not living. What the hell are you talking about? Like every time she wants to say please, and then after a while, she ever want body, so she ever go never get body. I'm not with that. But yeah, so I hope you understand the commerce. Cheating is different for everybody, and that's why like sometimes people that's like one bun hotter than a next bun. And that is true. Like the two of you be in a relationship and you both did the same exact thing, and one is completely different because it depends on how the person think about it. So if you know, say you have a woman who she don't have random sex, like she will not just fuck somebody randomly. She have to inner something with them or she see a future with them or whatever, and she goes and cheats on you. It acts because you don't say she never just gonna give it the pussy. Like this is a whole. She went through a whole thought process and she sat down and specifically pick who she gonna give, and she did not plan out everything, and she don't plan out if she get catch she will tell her for fuck up. Like she already thought of everything. It's different from a girl where say she can just fuck. And then she might go one night and she fuck somebody like, oh yeah, she go fuck again. Yeah, all right. It's a huge difference, and that's why I think a lot of people like don't understand. And by the way, for the man them, if the woman with the pussy, please don't kill her. Like it's hers. It is her vagina. Like please don't kill her. Like you don't have to kill her.
I know. Imagine if how many niggas would have died for giving away the dick.
Dog, like it's so crazy right now that the man them just have kill the woman them left, right, and center. Some of the time them don't even know if them actually get the gun. Them just and most of the time, and them man they get the most money. The man them
Because
want
they're
to kill the
crazy. Y'all are toxic. Like, that's why, I be claiming my little toxic traits because I know y'all niggas are the toxicest things walking.
not young niggas, yo niggas.
All right. You're not going to tell me you're not toxic, but carry on. You have
I
your
have,
toxic ways.
I have my toxic traits, definitely, but it's not the one them what you are talking about. I am very open when it comes to like sex and communication and them kind of something on like the sexual level. You get what I'm saying? Like if I meet you and I know that I don't want you, like I don't want a relationship, I just want to fuck. Like I would tell you, say, yo, I just want to fuck. I don't see why I need to do the whole tricking and playing a role and all of that shit. Like we're grown people. If I see I'm like I'm come and we're power two time and whatever, I say, yo, Ray, and you feel like say, all right, cool. We're two big people. Why now me feel like say me must go through the whole world, the whole rigmarole and all that, but I know all I want is some pussy. I just want to come. Ah. So like that's not my toxic trait. My toxic trait is probably like
So
I
you
keep shit.
never like just really seen a girl and you're like, yo, I want that pussy. I know she's not gonna give it to me easily, and I'm gonna have to work hard for this. And then like
And then,
after
well,
doing the tricking,
I would have to actually like her apart from just looking at her and being like I want to fuck her. If I just want to fuck her, I just want to fuck you. So if you tell me no, fuck off. It's fine. But if it is a case where as I like her as a person, then yeah, I'll pursue it. I mean, there was this one girl. I did probably look this girl for like 3 years, and it's like she was in a relationship. Every time I met her, I didn't know her from social media, and every time I met her, I had to reintroduce myself to her. Like this, she would never remember me. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, am I that
oh,
talking to you? Like, what the fuck? And every time I would meet her, like I would literally go up to her. I watch the day with her man. I'd go up to her and be like, "Hey, how are you? You know, yeah, all right, big up yourself, bossy." Until she finally remembered me, and then she did end up pairing a virgin of mine. She come round. Actually, did end up like me. Started fucking, and this was like 3 years later. And like the first time it happened, I said it to her. I was like, "Yo, 3 years ago." But say, "Yo, you remember when?" So I said, "See there." I know. I know. And she was dying with laugh. She just there laugh. So yeah, but if I don't like you, like, cause in our real life, enough of them girls are cute and all, them don't have shit to offer. Them don't have dry shit in them body. Them not have nothing for offer. Them just
all
hot.
right,
That's it.
she's out because a lot more niggas don't have shit to offer than bitches don't have shit to offer, and that's facts.
It goes both ways. A lot of these people out here who you see on the gram stunting with 200,000 followers, them don't have shit. Them don't live no way. Them don't have nothing. Nothing.
That's true. That's true. You ain't telling no lies.
And so it's different. Why me I go put like why me I go try go all out and look you when I already know say you go to the highest bidder. It's just the man of the hour. If I don't have the name today, it will be me. And if tomorrow if somebody else have the name, it will be them. Some of them the man them don't even have shit, they just have a name. That's it.
Yeah.
You see me? Another thing, like I look at who like you have certain people that I look and I say, oh, if you and this person used to fuck, I will not fuck you because I do believe in going after that person. Me and that person, they ain't not supposed to convert the same pussy at all. Not at all. Some of them people, I'm look
You
and I'm
have a
like,
crazy ego. That's Virgo shit. That's Virgo. I'll give you that. Stay Virgo in you.
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
that too. If you fucked her, I'm like, ew, I don't want you. Get nasty.
I look on some people and when I say, I'm like, yo, that's who you fucking? Like, everything on, everything dropped one time. I no longer interested. Like, I don't want it. Like, nah.
That's that's crazy.
Nah. But yeah, was a good life. Probably should have you on again, you know?
So
When you
people
can.
could call me mad gal. That's what they've been doing. They've been like, this girl's confused.
Nah, listen, her name is Raven LMA 6. Right? 6 is real.
I
So
don't like you.
thank you for coming. When you finish, please to save the live and just copy the URL and send it to me so that I can download it and then post it on my page.
Okay. Hopefully I know what I'm doing.
So, you know, so whenever we see you fly out, you know, if you're drinking too much and a little tipsy,
No, I stopped fucking internationally like that. Don't do me that. You know, I'm a faithful little bit.
everyone, thanks for tuning in. Anybody have a
Thank you
question?
guys
Anybody have any questions before? Another have a question for Raven? Anybody have a question? Any questions?
for any
Let
reason.
what you say the DC, what's the weather like?
57 degrees.
57. Oh, so it's like almost like here, because it's supposed to be about the same here.
Yeah,
That's,
it's chill. I'm definitely trying to leave though. It's not
oh yeah,
good. I don't know yet.
we go back to Jamaica today.
I don't know. My goal, like, I really want to do like live in a different country each month for a month. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing soon.
I believe in all of these different countries and not feel the urge to merge.
You're not setting me up on this live. That's what you're not fucking doing. Okay? Go fuck yourself. Because you're gonna have me on pink wall. You're gonna have niggas screen sending and sending to somebody else. Not me. No.
Mm.
My
You know,
pussy belongs to me and my partner.
so who's your partner?
Bye, Grant. All right, bye guys. Nice meeting
Remember to save it, copy the URL and send it to me, please.
you. Okay.
All right, later.